good evening friends, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Introduce, my name is Rani. I'm here as a moderator, and this is my partner Wawan Novanto to their work and title Attitude on Office. Wawan Novanto back to one to stand presenting the result your work.
Thank you. Okay. Good evening, all. Okay, I repeat again. Good evening, all.
Good evening.
Okay. Today I will do the presentation about the attitude on office. Okay. Let's start the presentation. What is attitude? Attitude can be described as a tendency to react positively or negatively to a person or circumstances. Thus, the two main elements of attitude are this tendency or predisposition and the direction of this predisposition. Next. The definition of attitude. Attitude is a mental and emotional response to the variety of circumstances that occur in life. They are not especially behavior, but modes or forms of conduct or performance. Okay. The next task is about concept of attitude. Okay, I maybe didn't understand much about attitude of office. Okay, I just want to try to do this with reading and stuff in my head. Okay, concept of attitude. The attitude is the voluntary disposition of a person given the existence in general or to a particular aspect of this. Okay, human in your life experience is a various emotions that are far from being motivated by his free choice. Instead, the attitude encompasses those basic phenomena on which men use the use of freedom and that serve for the various challenges that arise in one way or another. Those provisions that help us to cope against the demands of the environment can encompasses in what is called positive attitude. This. Okay, next. Sorry. What are the components of attitude? Expert has pointed out three basic components of attitude. These are number one first is emotional, informational, and behavioral. I will explain these 3 points one by one or step by step. Okay, the first one is emotional. Emotional components include the feelings of a person about an object. This feeling could be positive, negative, or neutral. While customer service representatives display positive feelings, a police officer or a bill collector will exhibit negative feelings. Similarly, while discharging administrative duties, public servants are required to show neutral feelings. Number 2, informational. Okay, informational. Number 2, the belief and information that the individual has about the object are the informational components of attitude. Here it makes little difference if the information is correct or incorrect. Number 3, behavioral. Behavioral are this component of attitude consist of a tendency of an individual to behave in a particular way towards an object. Only this component of attitude is visible, as the other two can only be inferred. Okay. The next type is attitude in the workplace. Everyone has attitude in her or his workplace. Okay. This is about many things in workplace we must do in the workplace. Okay. These are not necessarily a bad thing. One aspect of influence attitude is the impact it can have on the people around them. People with a positive attitude can lift the spirit of the other workers, but the negative person will not affect any workers in their area. Okay. The next. Okay. 5 examples of attitude you must consider. I have 5 points about this example. Okay. The first one, prove your competence level. Part of being professional is getting job done and doing it well. You should possess the skills that you need in order to do your job while also taking it upon yourself to improve in the areas where you are in deficit. Point 2. Show your supervisor that you are a reliable worker. Unreliable people can interfere with the organization meeting its goal. Therefore, proving that you are reliable can help you to present a professional attitude. Arrive at work on time in the morning. Third project is when they are due, and be prepared for meetings and events. Okay. Next. Number 3. Point 3 is dress. Dress appropriately for your company and office. Your appearance is often the first thing that people judge you on. When you look like a professional worker, you are more likely to be presented as a professional for many offices. This would require business attire. I think just that all about my presentation. If in my presentation have any mistake or a wrong word I have saying, please forgive me. Thank you. I get back to Viviani.
Yes, I'm the end from presentation my partner. I thank you for listening. If there are, then please understandable. I end. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.